Morning, how are you guys doing? Good morning and welcome to DVS this morning. My name is Maureen. We're going to stop in by the news desk first. That's what we normally do. And when we come back, we've got two interesting features for you this morning.
Good morning. A Monday morning saw the holding of the official sword-turning ceremony for the construction of the new Bweelzfit Divisional Police Headquarters. The event marks the official start of construction on the police station, which forms part of the government's pledge to improve working conditions for lawmen.
When I visited the Bweelzfit police station, I reported to the Prime Minister the conditions under which the officers were working. And having applied pressure left, right and center, the Prime Minister made his own official visit and he witnessed himself. And as was said earlier, he even apologized to the police when he saw the condition in which the officers were working. And I'm very pleased to state that this will be a state-of-the-art police station. It will be a police station that will provide the police officers the facilities that they need to carry out their duties.
The project is being undertaken under a built-own lease transfer agreement with the National Insurance Property Development and Management Company Limited, or NIPRO. In other news, the Organization of Eastern Caribbean States OECS Commission convened the 36th meeting of its Pooled Procurement Services, or PPS, Policy Board on October 10th, 2023 in the British Virgin Islands.
Our meetings this week cover two highly consequential areas of cooperation that are integral to the revised Treaty of Basel, which is our guiding charter: health and pool procurement. This is the 36th meeting of the PPS board, which means that 36 years of savings in the procurement of medicines and medical supplies. This is a real, although unsung, success story. I've asked the PPS team to pull a historical record so that the full story can be told. But a partial, and I emphasize a partial view of this success was pulled from our electronic transaction platform that was put in place only 14 of those years ago. And in this 14-year period alone, transactions in pharmaceutical purchases amounted to 381 million EC dollars. Based on this record, we can estimate that in the 36-year existence of this facility, transactions could easily have reached $500 million EC dollars. And the PPS achieved an average saving of 20% on medicines and medical supplies.
The meeting was held under the chairmanship of Vincent Wheatley, Minister for Health and Social Development of the British Virgin Islands, with attendance from OECS ministers and permanent secretaries of health. Modern regulatory systems and the challenges they pose to non-bank financial institutions were the focus of the St. Lucia Teachers Credit Cooperative International Credit Union Day lecture last week. The keynote address was delivered by Dr. Tekla Fitz-Lewis, who zeroed in on the need for credit unions to continue to evolve to meet the global regulatory minimums.
It fills me with pride and honor to acknowledge the steps and initiatives undertaken by the SLT-CCU in this regard. The services offered and the governance structures you have in place, although accompanied by the challenges posed by financial regulations and compliance that govern all financial institutions and credit corporations, you have been doing a remarkable job. These regulatory challenges are navigated effectively by the SLT-CCU, ensuring a robust and compliant operational framework, which in turn reflect the cooperative's commitment to adhering to the highest standards of financial integrity. Through these efforts, the SLT-CCU not only serves its members, but contributes to a more financially literate and economically stable environment.
This year, the SLTCC, together with credit unions the world over, commemorated 75 years of collective achievements. Locally, there was cause for celebration too, with the local movement registering assets of over $1,569 million, up from just over $552 million in June 2013. That's being registered by the SLTCC. Now, work has started on repairs to the road in the Lafitte community in Babonneau. It is a little-known community near Kabish in the same area. The community has been without a proper road for several years. The initial work done on the road is the fulfillment of an election promised by MP Dr. Virginia Albert-Poyart.
Babonneau is a very mountainous area. We have many valleys, we have many hills, and it's not everything you will see by the roadside. But when you get into the interior corners, there you will see the challenges that the people have. And as a result, I've been able to touch the lives of many people in a number of areas. And as we progress, I will let people know all the works that are going on in Babonneau right now and what we have done so far.
I have a child that is disabled, a grandchild, and because of the situation with the road, we were not able to take him to school every day because we had to be parking the transport way up on the hill. But now they have made the road more affordable for us, and the car can reach all the way above my home. And I'm very thankful, I'm being grateful, and I know that it can be done, and it will be done.
The community is a very small one with just over 60 residents. The parliamentary representative has promised that work on the community road will continue in the coming months, including the installation of drainage. These are your top stories. Thanks for watching. Good morning.
Thank you, News Desk. We take a break now and then we come right back. So, our first feature, last Friday, we stopped in by Zoe Tree at Maragoupe. They were doing a bon voyage for the Miss St. Lucia Miss Universe representative. We caught up with Joycey Medrick. We're here with Joycey Medrick. Of course, Joycey is no stranger to the world of pageantry. Joycey has been at this for a long time, let me tell you. She has been at this for a long time. And I think it's safe now to say, if you're honest and unbiased, I think it's safe now to say she has found her home. I think Miss Universe definitely gained by having you at the helm. With your passion for pageantry, I think we've seen a totally different approach to the whole atmosphere surrounding the Miss Universe. Even walking in here tonight, I was like, yeah, sure, we go in the right place. And anything like, listen, from the parking to the red carpet and the ushering, I say, Jenny, you sure we're not going to crash a little rich man 50th birthday there? He said, no. And then I said to him, is that the same? And he said, yes. That's where I say, oh, wonderful. It just felt, yes. At a certain standard.
Yeah. Thank you, Maureen. Of course, you know, for years we've been at it.
Yes.
Thank you for believing in me, because you've been one of the, fans on the side, nudging and encouraging. Thank you so much. And yes, of course, we try to go the whole 9 yards. Sometimes, you miss, but we're getting there, and it's nice to know that people are now buying into it. Yes. And I think as we grow and as we continue to improve the lives of young women in St. Lucia, like you say, I am hoping that, of course, my national directors and my president, Paula Sugar, is quite happy with the progress that we've made.
Let's talk about the journey since you've been at the helm. That's the number what you've been in charge of? Miss Universe?
It's our 11th participation at Miss Universe, but it's my, I think, 7th.
Your 7th.
7th, yeah.
Right. So this is your 7th, and here you are again, sending off another awesome young lady. What is tonight supposed to represent? What do you want us to leave with tonight?
With the feeling of hope. I think for too long we think that we're too small.
Yeah.
We need to move away from that. The world is our playground, and if we continue seeing ourselves as small, then a lot of what's happening around us will continue to happen.
Yes.
We need to dream big. You need to take a chance. And if your dream doesn't scare you, like they say, then if it scares you, then you're on the right track.
Absolutely.
And sometimes I do have sleepless nights, and I'm like, oh my God, Lord, how am I going to do this? But I have developed a team of committed people. I'm able to knock on doors, and there's some sponsors, they may not want to be mentioned, but they believe in what I'm doing.
Very well.
And they continue to support behind the scenes, and I think, that really makes it a little easier for me to navigate. Also, I also see a change and a shift in the young ladies who are now trying to get into, their foot in the door. And that's encouraging as well, because no longer should we say, think of it, if Derek Walcott and Sir Arthur Lewis were to think that they were small, would they have won, the laureate prizes and stuff? And it's all about excellence, and celebrating excellence. So I think we need to be part of it. Right. Often you hear, we're not going to win because we're too small. That's not about that.
No, sir.
The fact that your foot is in the door, it gives you a chance. So
one day. And we have had small islands represented and triumph on the scale already, on the stages.
We have.
So it's not impossible for us.
No, it's not.
Certainly, it's just a matter of getting us there again.
That's right. I've often referenced France. France has been doing this for, 50, it took them 52 years for Irish to have won.
Right.
And then we've had, like you said, smaller islands that have,
definitely
won the competent title.
Wonderful. So, speak to the young lady who you're sending off now. You've been working with her, Eldica. You've been working alongside her. How optimistic are you in terms of, you would know her preparation levels?
Yeah. Eldica is a very diverse young lady. Of course, coming from the southern end of the island, culturally we're different. So there's, there's the learning curve that comes with it. But she has evolved, and she has shown or demonstrated a lot of will. She's resilient, and I can see her finding her place. Right. Once she feels her rhythm and her energy, I have no doubt she's going to be a bomb
representative for us.
Oh, yes.
Right.
Yes.
Okay, well, we would like to catch on with what's happening inside, get a little bit of it. What is the night going to be about?
Well, I've been called because we need to do the thank yous.
Right.
But it's just about celebrating friends, family, and just, a good vibe, and just enjoying, the comfort, the support, and saying thank you to the sponsors and those who've, given us.
Not to mention, it might be a very good thing for her as we send her off as well.
Yes,
in terms
that
of
too. So she knows that the country is behind her, and she knows that it's not just her carrying the flag, but the whole country is supporting her.
Well, all the best again, and we definitely looking forward to her representation. We know she's going to do us well, so we as Lucians, we know what we got to do. Yeah. Continue to follow. But by the way, when is the voting? How can we do that? We need to get that in.
The finals for telecast is on the November 18th. But what most people don't realize is the competition is like 3 weeks really. Right. Being assessed. There's a lot of behind the scenes. There's a lot of content. There's the assessment and all of that happens that you don't see. But they're part of that. And then on the 18th is when they show the world,
this is
the top. Yeah.
When do we vote? When can we vote?
Voting is still open.
Okay, so we can just go onto the website.
You can go onto the Miss Universe website. You download the app. It takes you to the contestants, and then you just cast your vote.
So there you go. You have no excuses now. Let's do this. Let's put our backing behind our girl.
Yes. Thank you.
Nice. Thank you. We stopped in at a birthday celebration for Miss Eldica Nicholas. She turned 109 yesterday. Well, you know what? We find ourselves in a little hole in the back of Mushy, and it is with reasoning. You understand? We trotted that course this morning for good reasoning. We're here with Miss Eldica Nicholas, 109. It's her birthday today. And she walked up a flight of steps, got to the road, standing strong, speaking, she's got all of her senses there with her. This is so amazing. Happy birthday, Mom.
Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank
109.
109.
Oh my God, that's a lot.
Yeah, 109.
You were at church yesterday, I've been told? How was church?
109.
You was church yesterday? You went to church?
And she's working.
So what you doing for your birthday? What you gonna do for your birthday?
Ça fait pour birthday aujourd'hui, Aïdo. Ça fait pour birthday.
Ça me fait pour moi. La caille a fait là, moi. Ça y est, moi, ça m'a pour. Regardez ça. Première fille, moi. Moi, j'ai 12 filles. Une femme, elle était bonne. La caille fille, moi, ça y est, moi, ça m'a servi. Parce que la caille, moi-même. Et si moi, c'est côté, moi, ça m'a dégavé, moi. Même comme vous.
Oh, tell her to say something to the people that are watching her on TV. You're on TV and they're seeing you and celebrating your birthday.
Dis bye c'est mon en la TV a.
Ni côté madame là.
En la TV a. Yo nous parler by TV a pour dire c'est mon en bye. Yo qui manière vivre la vie.
Regardez ça, madame, tant ça. Regardez ça, tant ça. Had la qui a souvent bagage qui a dit. A force peste. Si fa ou na sec. Si pas Niger, nous quoi tout un pays, puis ça gonfle. Si ça dit na sec, nous quoi faire tout. Nous tout kay ben là, il fait tout, nous faut moi c'est moi. Comme ça moi début. Alors, je ne pas ka oui note. Si faut moi manger moi. Le moi il bat moi. Ma ka di maman ça. Si moi dit ça, il va manger moi.
Certainly, she's having some Creole memories right now. Well, let's go. That I can do. That we can certainly do. Oh, this is great. This is awesome. Wow.
Merci matin venir. Puis bon, merci bon Dieu. Yes, Doudou. Ah, force be quoi, c'est la gloire à tout. Tant seulement venir puis méchant. Nous ka tout le monde. Comme quoi marcher sans l'argent on est quoi chose. Là nous lever battre contre là. Ouais. Merci, Baba.
Well, merci.
You can bring her in the balcony and then.
Happy birthday!
Thank you.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday! Happy birthday to you. 109. I love it. Yay!
109 today. 109.
Wow.
C'est ce qui fait maman moi. Il va ouvrir. Ah, ou ma frère moi. Pas ouvrir. J'ai dit ça. Pièce pas ouvrir. Où sont ça qui thématique là, il m'a dit que passé. Tu n'es Vanita moi aussi m'en passé.
Trinidad.
Et du carien qui plie quoi. Et puis maman et puis Blue l'Amérique. Oui. Il dit nous vamos décembre décembre. Maman là, moi de cas je sens. Moi de cas c'est la gosse moi de cas franchir mes vases. Merci. Thank you.
Yeah, we'll go down. Now hold your envelope and let's go down. We're going back down.
Yeah.
Right.
109.
109. Eldica Nicholas, 109.
Yes.
Marchez bien.
Hey, good morning, St. Lucia. Again, it's your friendly neighborhood Bweelzfit with your 6-minute explosive exercises. So today, we're going to hit the upper body, specifically the chest area. So we're going to show you different push-up formations. So come with me, let's get it done. Remember, say your prayers, kiss your lady on the forehead, go defecate, and then hold your water or your CMOS or whatever you have, and come with me because it's going to be explosive morning. Good morning. Hey, what's up? Again, it's me, getting ready for the explosive exercise. With me, we have Big Donald. He's one of our trainers here at Bweelzfit Lifestyle. And again, just remember me when you get that football contract. I want nothing but, just give me starting the 5. I don't know how many zeros ending if, just starting the 5. You check it? But he's one of the trainers at Bweelzfit Lifestyle, and he's going to be helping us with the training today. So I'm going to show you the extreme aspect of the exercise, and he's going to show you the beginner's form. All right? So we're going to start with some push-ups. We're going to do regular push-ups. So to show you more variations, we're just going to do 6 to 8 reps. All right? Let's go, St. Lucia. So we're going to do flat, regular push-ups as in body weight. All right? Make sure your elbow comes behind your back. We're going to go down. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Excellent. Only 6 push-ups. Body weight. Now we're going to go diamond push-ups. So that means you want your arms under your chest area. It's difficult. Again, hard. Beginners. Let's go. Diamond form. 3, 2. Hey, come on, what's this? Come and see this. That's some sexy fingernails there. Come on, Lucia, let's go. Focus, Lucia. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Excellent. How that's feeling? And imagine, simple exercises like that, giving you the necessary pump that you need to make you feel good on your daily trials, your daily basis. You go to work, you're feeling good that at least you accomplish something, you can say, I work out. All right. What we're going to do now, we're going to go wide. So wider on your body. Again, let's go. 1, 2. Notice our face are not directly to the floor, but we're looking slightly ahead. 4, 5, and 6. Excellent. If anybody can message or call DBS and tell them why our face is not directly facing the ground, the first person to call DBS, winning a free month at Bweelzfit Lifestyle. The first person that call. All right. The next exercise we're going to do staggered push-ups. All right. We're going to do a staggered push-up, meaning that, or I can say Spider-Man push-up. So now his legs going to be higher up than each other, but his knees going to stay on the ground. Up. Bring it up a bit. 1 up. No. Lift. Right. Right. On your other side. But he is down on the ground, but I will be up in the air. All right? Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Excellent. So we're showing you all push-up variations here right now. So we're going to do decline push-up. So for decline, your knees will be on top there. So we're going to do a decline push-up. Let's go, your knees on top. Oh, yo. Instep. So basically, right. His instep comes and it's controlled down. But I, on the other hand, extreme. Let's go, St. Lucia. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Excellent. So we're giving you all variations. So remember, if you want to build, you can take your time and do 4 to 6 reps. If you want to tone, you can do 10 to 12 reps. If you want to get fit and ripped, 15 to 18 reps. Now, we're going to do incline push-ups. Your knees still down on the ground. Use the mat. Again, full extension for me. Back flat, chest out. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Excellent. And last but not least, we're going to do standing push-ups. Okay? So we're just going to find a place anywhere you're comfortable with and press out. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Easy like this. And you see, I didn't break a sweat. And that was just one set of 6 in all. So imagine you take your time and you execute all these exercises every morning on a daily basis. What's going to happen? You're going to be brolic. So only here you're getting it, powered by DBS, via Bweelzfit Lifestyle. Once again, where we're getting fit and ripped. Don't forget to bring my 5 Gs for me when you get your money. While trying. Good morning.
And that is our show. I hope you enjoyed it. You can join us again tomorrow. We'll be right back here again with another DBS This Morning.